I was out here at my shop today, just working on some of my skills, and I also got some new step bits, so I was testing those out. I drilled a hole in some of this 5160 stock that I have left over from another knife build. It's a 1/4 inch thick. It's pretty tough stuff. Anyway, I was working with a grinder with that piece of scrap steel, and something started to take shape, so I decided to kind of show you what I've come up with here. It's just a small, almost karambit-like, but not really, get off me tool. So I put like I said, it's real thick stock, so I put a deep hollow grind. And of course this is not finished, it's not heat treated or anything, this is just the initial grind, but it can be held with the first finger through and the edges on the inside. So it can be held in that call grip. It's not going to get your hand because that stock is so thick that it's compared to that really narrow hollow grind. So like a hollow chisel grind almost. It won't get your hand in. You're going to have a lot of drawing power. But you can hold it with the first finger through the ring, or you can hold it with the middle finger through the ring. I'm not going to make this hole big enough to where your middle finger can actually go through, because I think it's just too small for that anyway. But you can definitely get a good grip on it with just this part of your finger through there, and it's going to give you a lot of drawing power. Of course, you can still use it in that flail grip, and because the edge is on the inside, that flail grip, when you swing it, it's going to really give you a good bite. And this, of course, I put these big serrations on here. It's that hollow grind with those big serrations, which is going to give you a lot of cutting power in a little small blade. You can also hold this like a punch dagger. I put these grooves right here in the back to give it traction against your hand. Let's see if you can see that. So it almost looks like a nut, but those grooves are going to give you like a really good purchase in the palm of your hand, so it's not going to slide. So you can use this in this push dagger orientation. Ton of piercing power with that really acute tip, but because it has that real thick stock, it's still going to have a lot of strength out of the tip. That's why I gave it that hollow grind, to thin it down so the serrations will still bite. You can also hold it like this. You can just palm it. We've got a groove on either side for your fingers to get purchase. So you can just palm it using this direction, this direction. First finger through, and your pinky would just go on the back of this, that drawing cut, real close quarters. Really, the possibilities are limitless. You can hold it between the middle fingers, and either way, you can use the blade facing the big knuckle, the first knuckle, or the opposite direction, because this part here will you just wrap it up on top of your palm right there. So anyway, this is what I'm working on today. Sometimes it's how some of my best designs come about. I don't even start with an idea of what I'm doing. I'm just working with the material, and something inspires me. The way sometimes a scrap piece of steel, I look at it and I'm like, man, I could do something with that. That looks like it might work for something. And then I just start working with it and working that steel. And eventually I come up with something I really like. It's part of the creative process. But I'm gonna finish this. I'll do some filming while I'm finishing this up. I think for the handle, I'm just gonna leave it. Because it's so thick, I don't really think it needs any scales or anything. I think I'm just gonna smooth everything out.
These rough days off my mind. Leave these rough days far behind. You see them change. They're leaving every which way. These are strange times, and I'd like you by my side.
Just want to show you in a little better lighting. Pretty much any grip that you can get it in, it works. Out of the heat treat now. We just have to temper it. I've got a little air fryer out here. It works really well for tempering. It's just a top opening air fryer, but it heats up pretty hot. It gets up to 450 degrees. So I normally temper the steel at 400 degrees. I think that gives it a good balance of edge retention and toughness. So this is going to go in at 400 degrees for roughly 2 hours. It only goes up to 45 minutes, so I actually have to do it a couple times. All right, we're out of the heat treat. Turned out pretty good. Fresh out of the heat treat. Now we're going to start putting the final edge on there. Now you can really see that how deep that hollow grind is, and then the serrations are cut into the other side. I'm using the small wheel attachment on my belt sander to do both the deep hollow grind and put those serrations in. For the deep hollow grind, grinding this way, and then the serrations vertically, just putting those half min shapes in. fully set in this edge geometry. I just need to clean up the tip a little bit here, make it a little more cute. Put the final edge on there, but it's already getting really sharp. See how deep that hollow grind is. Once it's done, it should be an absolute ripper.